I think the
Yeah.
biggest thing, like I said before, I kind of nailed it in the first place, was the jarring animation of someone seeing someone just instantly switch positions, right?
Yeah, I always thought it looked so cool. I was like, oh, I want to learn that. Oh shit, I meant to do a wave bounce, but that's another thing I was gonna ask too. Is I've practiced, like, I've got all the text. I mean, not all the text, obviously, because there's so many. But I guess for characters like wave bounce
Hmm.
and B reverse and stuff, how do you piece that into your game like properly so it like makes sense? Like that's
So like, why would you
another.
wave bounce?
Yeah, like I mean, times to do certain things. Like I feel like sometimes I'll throw stuff out, and it's like it has nothing to do with anything that's on the screen.
So I can say, and we can actually
Gosh,
we can
go
fight
ahead.
this one out, and then we can talk about that after if you'd like,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
we can stop this right here and we can talk about
No,
it.
no, no. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much. Yeah.
No,
So.
it's totally fine because I was gonna say this is a really good question. Like this is one of the better questions that students have ever asked because
Oh, okay.
it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, why would I wave bounce versus just not, right? Or like
Yeah.
it's an important tech for a lot of people, or a lot of characters, and a lot of people will say it's something you should learn how to do. But it's like, well, once I learn it, like when is it good and when is it like pointless, right? I can say just really quickly though, the main reason to wave bounce is to hurt box shift. That's probably the biggest thing. Is also as far as faking out your opponent, as far as where you're going to land. I say one of the best characters in the game for doing wave bouncing or B reversing is Donkey Kong, because he can
Really?
wave bounce his slap or double slap, whatever it's called, his ground pound. That one, I don't know what it's called. You know the thing, down B.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
That
The one
one.
that spikes, right?
Yeah, his down B. He
Yeah.
can wave bounce his down B. And it's so good because he's such a big character that when you do it, it's very jarring on the screen as someone who's trying to jump in, right? So if you're wave bouncing like that, for example, it just moves you out of the way. So someone tries to jump in and like hit him with like a fair or something, he moves out of the way. He gets his down B, and he can combo that into like an up smash, for example, right? Like when I'm doing it with like Falco, same thing. I want to do it as a hurt box shift. I'll jump in with like a wave bounce laser very close to the ground. And if someone tries to like dash and grab me or run up and forward tilt me or down tilt me or something, it'll stop them, right? It'll stop them, and then I can go for a grab or like a down tilt of my own. For Falco, it's for the sake of flustering them, because like the laser doesn't combo into anything like that, but it's just a way of getting up into their face and then getting some sort of movement to either get them to like drop shield, or not necessarily drop shield, but like try and grab me out of shield or try to up smash, or maybe they might spot dodge or something like that. Something like this. It's like to step back with the character as well. But yeah, I would say that's probably the biggest thing. For Sephiroth, he doesn't really go very far when he does it, but you can still microspace with it a little bit, right? Let's say if I want to run all the way up to you, oops, and I'm trying to think of how I would do it with him. What's the name? I'm just throwing, because you can cancel his flare. Oh, he's actually he's a savage. All right, he caught me while I'm talking. I see how it is. I would say he can cancel his flare, so he can do like wave bounce into cancel into a grab,
Yeah.
or wave bounce cancel into a dash back into a forward tilt, or wave bounce cancel into an F smash. And if someone tries to grab you because you wave bounce right in front of them, and then you hurt box shift out of the way, it would make them
Yeah.
go for that grab, and then
Yeah.
you can get like a stronger punish.
Okay.
I'll show you. I'm gonna switch characters to somebody else just to get some more examples. Mithra, I do wave bounce lightning buster for tech chasing. Once again, hurt box shifting. I'll just show you that quickly. I think the
Yeah.
biggest thing, like I said before, I kind of nailed it in the first place, was the jarring animation of seeing someone just like instantly switch positions, right?
Yeah, I always thought it looked so cool. I was like, oh, I want to learn that. Like I saw that and I instantly went into like, I mean, I went played training mode for hours to like figure all the cool looking tech out just because it looked cool.
Yeah, so
But
something like that, right?
yeah,
So if I'm sliding out of the way like that was a B reverse. But like
yeah,
something like this, the reason why that is so good, and I wish more top players would do this. Let me just
yeah.
get some percent on you here. So if I knock you down, even right. So if I let's
Oh,
say, no, it's fine. It's fine. Let's say if I go like this. If I knock you down, and I go like this. When I'm running at you, before I even do the wave bounce, a lot of people see, oh, okay, he's probably gonna go for a dash attack right here, or run up down tilt, run up down smash or something. So I'm going to roll in, right? So if I go like this, it's not only is it like it's a jarring animation, but if someone rolls in, it repositions me right on top of you, right?
true. Yeah,
Another thing
yeah,
too, let's say if you're at the absolute edge, I can go like this and I can step back as well, right? So when I slide back, I'm still facing forwards, right? So let's say if you're in the
yeah,
corner right here, you could like, let's say spot dodge, right? Or you could try and jump over top of me, in which case the hitbox will like drag you back down if I let go at the right time. Or if you're an actual mad lad, if you're in the corner, you might try and grab me, which you probably shouldn't do. It would probably happen more so in neutral. But let's say if we're just like back and forth right here, and I think you're gonna go for a grab. I go for like a wave bounce like this. You'd whiff your grab, and I'd get that hit, right? So it is for style, I guess, but there is. Oh no, it's not. It's not for style, but it's stylish, I could say. But it's very much so applicable if you're trying to punish somebody who, let's say, has a really strong out of shield option like Cloud. If he's gonna just up B, or if it's Link gonna up B, or Game and Watch, or somebody like that, where it's like you get close to their shield, just go for it. It's like, okay, I gotta just go for it. But it's like I said, if there's gonna be any real reason at all, is to number one, turn yourself around, or the hurt box shifting. If you play other characters, actually, you know what? I take it back. Donkey Kong is great, but Lucario is the number one character for wave bouncing.
Yeah,
he needs it the most. Yeah. Because that's how he ledge traps. He just he'll wave bounce from like right here, and he comes like flying towards the ledge and just lands there perfect.
And it's such a crazy arc too. Like it goes like so far. It's like a quarter of the stage or more. Yeah, it's like it's crazy.
If you're someone who wants to learn the mechanics of wave bouncing, I would say honestly the best character that I learned with was Byleth, just wave bouncing and canceling her arrow. I found that to be like the easiest thing, just because she's kind of floaty. Like, she's not super floaty, but she's floaty enough. The animation's quite long, and it's a satisfying enough animation as far as like the motion that you can actually see if you did it. I don't know if that really answers the question entirely.
No, it does. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly a movement option for the sake of just being harder to hit. If you're to take the actual attack out of the equation, it's just to make it so I don't really know where you're going to go. It makes it more ambiguous.
Like mind games,
Yeah. I would say the biggest thing for sure is looking for them to start whiffing, right? If you're trying to get someone to whiff a grab, trying to get someone to whiff a dash attack, trying to get someone to, I don't know, whiff an aerial or like spot dodge or something like out of shield, like go for an up B, then that's why you would do it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
It's never really going to be part of a combo for the most part. Like I know Link can do like wave bounce boomerang into fair, but you don't have to do a wave bounce. It's once again just to be more jarring. So like he would do it where he'd jump over your head, right? He'd jump like here, then he'd wave bounce back in front of you, come down with the boomerang right in front of you, then go for a fair, right?
That's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically that.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Is that Chronic 209? I appreciate it, man. We're out here grinding, man. That's all I can do. Oh, I'm throwing. I tried to footstool you. Now that's what I get.
The footstool. The disrespect.
I actually have such a disrespectful clip on a Sephiroth. Right when Sephiroth came out, I got a double footstool on him as Sephiroth too. Oh man, it was too good.
Like you recovered with his like blade dash, and then you with the Octoslash.
So
I guess you can't do that to an Octoslash. Yeah,
no. I did it to him before he did anything, right? So he was super low, and I jumped off of his head, and I think we both had One Wing Angel.
Oh, what did I just do that for?
Dang, bro, it's all good. Sorry. We both had One Wing Angel, and he jumped, and I footstooled him, and said, "Oh, whatever, I have another jump." It's like, I know you have another jump, and so do I. So I'm gonna jump off your head again, and I wasted both of his jumps, and I just made it back. Oh man, I'm not like this. I hate to see it.